Hello, welcome to my tube, my tiny little tube. My name is Margie. I'm a Heoka empath. I just like having these little talks on what I feel about things. Mom's having some chicken over here, so Benny wants some chicken too. Benny, you be easy. He's been like, it's the full moon. It was yesterday, but still the energies, man. Everybody's all fiery. Yesterday, I shot myself in the foot yesterday by making declarations of how wonderful life is. I don't like doing that for this reason. Because yesterday I did a talk and I was like, oh my gosh, man, things are pretty good, I like where I live, I'm starting to make some buddies, Things are really turning around. And then I got a thought after my talk, because earlier, first thing in the morning, I took the dogs out, and I could smell something had died. And I haven't seen Lyle in days, and I was like, and after I did my talk, or it was like during my talk or something, I got a thought, and I did a walk around the backyard, and I found him. I didn't do no, he was all bloated and stuff, so it had been a couple days. I'm thinking, and it's the thing. It's just all day. The rest of the day yesterday, I was crying all day, and I was mad at God. I got so mad. I'm like, why is it that you do that fucking shit every fucking time, G? Things get good, and you do something. You can't be all good, man. So I'm gonna take something from you, yeah. And it's gonna be little Lyle makes you smile, and so. Tried to get a good night's sleep. I've been up since about 2:30. It's usually the time I've been waking up lately, between 2:30. But usually I go back to sleep, but not today. Because first day is always the hardest. First wake up, when you know it. I knew it though. I knew it. My heart knew it. I just... I asked for verification and I got it, so I buried him, and he'll be waiting at the Rainbow Bridge with the rest of them, Or all just little heartbreaks waiting to happen, right? Right? I've been watching House, and I think it's kind of like, well, if a cantankerous old freaking junkie can freaking find someone nice, maybe I can. Cuddy, is that what her name is? Cuddy. Anyway, I don't know. That's my whole point. Is I'm trying not to let freaking life beat me up too much. But when life beats you up, and it beats you up for a long time, it's like duration. It's like, God, no more. And I was thinking of that today. I was just like, there's never gonna be a time. There's never gonna be a time where there isn't going to be trials and tribulations in this life, God always wants to know if you still have your faith or not. A lot of people lose their faith. There's been times I've lost my faith. There's been years I lost my faith. Then I took the ego route, and I just drowned my pain. I just drank it away. And If I was the same mentality I used to be not too long ago, I would have just got a bottle over a cat, for sure, because animals are my friends, man. I try to make friends with people. It's just not real easy for me. I just go too far, or say too much, or I don't know. I guess I'd have to ask all the people, round them all up and ask all the people that didn't want to be friends with me. It ain't me, it's them, Ma. Mom says it's not for lack of effort. That's for sure. So, and then I was just kind of laid around all day, and I didn't even go to the coffee shop. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna mourn today. I just get one day. One day is what I give myself. And then no more. Life goes on. Celebrate the living, I just get mad because I'm gonna miss him, man. And I get little pictures of him in my head. like what he'd walk across me and flip his little butt and his little tail in my face and trip me, you know. And in the morning, when I take the dogs out before I fed all the cats out there, he'd follow me everywhere to make sure I hurried up and didn't dawdle. And then today, Mamacita Rosarita did it. So that was kind of cool, you know. Bless and release, right, Ma? But I've had to release so much, you know. Had to release a lot. Starting over again, 47 years old. In a different place I've never been. I'm just fortunate enough that the people are really nice. That's for sure. They're mostly, I'm going to say this. I'm not going to say everybody I've run into here is nice, because there's plenty of dicks. You know, I ain't going to live in a town where people aren't going to be a dick to me. That town don't exist. Yeah. However, what I can say, you ate pretty good today. I'll get you some ice cream in a little bit. What I can say is that I've had more positive interactions with people than I have negative interactions. And that's good enough for me, you know. And we've been here 7-8 months. We were in here we were Oregon 7-8 months, and I already freaking hated it and was like freaking sad, and I had started drinking again and stuff. I was, you know, because I felt like a failure because I couldn't get a job. Anyway, I became unemployable. Felt like a loser for years, and just started coming out of that. You know, and Lyle was my first friend that I made here, outside. He was the first, because all the cats are all, you know. But he didn't eat the last couple of days, too, I noticed. And I did even have a thought to take him into the vet. And, I didn't. Now he's buried in the backyard, so I guess that's a lesson for me to learn, you know, about... I don't understand people that don't like animals. I don't get those kind of people at all. I don't, Benny. Although you make it a little bit easier to comprehend some days, you freaking jerk. Come here, let me finish my talk. Because it takes... Come on. Dude, no joke. Story, I'm going to call about internet tomorrow because it took like freaking... I don't know, I went to bed before my stupid video uploaded. I went to bed before it finished. That's how crappy it was, and it's all cloudy now, and I don't know if the storms are coming in. But I'll have a much better attitude tomorrow. It's just, that's when I get the angriest the most, how about that for redundancy? That's when I get the most angry is when I'm powerless. When you know, they flipped the script and I didn't see that coming, you know? So, tomorrow's a new day. And, you know, it just kind of continues that ideology that I have is you just gotta love people, love animals, just love them while you got them. Just love them while you got them. Because, man, as far as eternity goes, we're only with this cast this season. And this season of life, they just dropped the life expectancy by like 2 years. Some office that pays themselves entirely too much to do very little. Yeah, so listen, I'm on the mood. You wait and I'm done. Then you do what you do and I do what I do. I think you let me finish. Good boy. I love you so much. You drive me crazy being around. Anyway, so that's my day. What else, Ma. Mom's doing good. Mom was sad yesterday with me. She knows it takes time. She's seen me go through this before anybody else. I think Arthur Boo was like the saddest because I had him like 17 years. 16 and a half, almost 17 years. And then Turkey Bird was the most traumatic. I had him the longest. He had him like 23 years. But I'm not going to tell that story now because I don't need to freaking feel worse. So, Benny, stop! This is not playtime. He wants to go outside, so. Alright, I guess I'll cut this video short. It's only going to be about 10 minutes and 11 minutes long. You know, I'll feel better tomorrow. Have more of a positive attitude. I ain't going to get more talking in over this guy, so. God bless what I got for now. Hope you have a rad evening. Peace. Let's see how many hours it takes for an 11-minute video to upload.